What happened to your relationship with the man that brought you over? Well, the person who brought me over still alive and kicking. He's healthy otherwise because of course when a Filipina is taking care of you, then you will somehow become super healthy and happy. And most of the time I see him twice a year. I give him a hug. I say, "Hello, how are you? I'm good. Fine, thank you." Okay, so now you know. So, what brought you to Canada in the first place? Well, actually, I have been asked this kind of questions many times, but of course, I had a lot of answer, but most of my true answer is during my life. But this time, I'm going to break the ice. I'm gonna tell you what brought me to Canada. Well, my sister came here in 1997 and eventually she decided to bring me over here in Canada, and it took me or her to process the papers maybe 7 years, waited 7 to 5 years. I was waiting in order for me to come to Canada. And I know many of you think that I married an old man. That's why I came to Canada because, of course, a lot of people assume that once you're a Filipina, you come to Canada because you married an old man. And a lot of my videos here are just a skit. After all, this is a social media. Sometimes it's just for fun, and most of the time, 70% of the time, a lot of things you see here is basically fake. And also, I mentioned in the past that it was the old man who brought me here. That's actually true as well. It was my sister and an older guy who brought me here. Okay, so now you know what brought me to Canada. May I ask, how long have you been in Canada? Well, thank you so much for your question, my friend. And to answer your question, I've been here in Canada for 18 years now. I came here in 2005, October 23rd with my family. And also, I know that many people here have asked me if I have been to the Philippines since I got here in Canada, and the answer is yes. I've been back in the Philippines in 2009, 2013, and 2018. Okay, so now you know. Mwah!